Hi everyone, welcome back to another one of my cryptocurrency update videos. And today I'm going to be covering XDC. And just before we jump into the video, I just want to say thank you so much for 91 subscribers. I really want to get to 100. That's the next goal, and I'm sure we can do it. So please subscribe. Anyway, so I'm just going to do daily analysis on XDC today. Because I've seen quite a few things. So obviously we had our triangle pattern here. It was like a symmetrical triangle pattern. Broke out of that, had a nice few big days, big green candles on the daily time frame here, and then we plummeted back down. I say plummeted. We didn't exactly plummet, but I'm just exaggerating it. But anyway, so we came back down. We've pretty much come back to these previous lows, but we were making a higher low, so it looked quite positive, and it was. We pushed back up, broke. We were in this ascending triangle pattern, broke out of that ascending triangle pattern. Let me just see. Did we hit the target? Yes, so we actually hit our technical target of the triangle pattern here, the ascending triangle is 0.094 cent. So it was looking positive. Came back down to test the breakout line of support again. However, we failed that and we broke back through into the triangle. Came back down to the trend line here and broke below. So obviously now we're probably going to switch the trend. Maybe it's going to be a short-term downtrend now. Maybe back to these previous lows, even maybe back to these previous lows down here, because we know if you break a low, you go to the next low. Anyway, also I can see this head and shoulders pattern. We've got one shoulder, head and shoulder, which is formed, and we had our neckline along this line here, along the support, and we've broken that. We've lost that support now. So this is the target. I just went from resistance to the neckline and popped that breakout. I popped it on the breakout line basically, and that does give us a technical target down to 0.065 cents. So we are in this technical target right now. Obviously we do have strong support here on this trend line. I'll just make it a bit more accurate. We do have strong support on this trend line here. So obviously if we do find support here and then work our way back up, breaking above this trend line here back into our triangle, then it's looking positive, okay? Or maybe we'll come back up. If we do hit our head here, we're probably going to confirm this target here, because when you hit your head, you retest in this area, which means you want to go down. And if you don't break through and hold it support, it does mean that we are going to probably continue down. So as I said, the target's down here for the head and shoulders pattern, and that does line up with our previous lows in this falling wedge. Now don't forget that a falling wedge is a bullish pattern, and our target of that on the daily, it gives us a really high target up here at 19.5 cent. So technically we are in this target up to here, okay? As long as we don't lose these lows, we're still in a target up to here. And our technical target of this head and shoulders pattern brings us down to here. Maybe we're just retesting our falling wedge after all. Maybe that's what we're going to do. We're going to retest for continuation. Obviously, let's add some fibs now, because that's when we're really going to know where we're heading to. So I'm going to go from swing low to swing high here. And look at that. Our target, technical target, lines up perfectly with the 1 fib level. And we know the 1 fib level is so key, especially when you're heading down or up. You have to hold this level to switch the trend, okay? And we need to hold this level here to switch up to the upside again. When you're looking down, you have to hold the 1, else you are going to fall to the 1618, which would be losing these lows here. But if we zoom out and we see where there you go. So we can see this line here. I can just add a big trend line from the 1618, sorry, crossing that above. If we did come to the 1618, we've come to previous lows here. Obviously, we lost the low. We've lost the low here. If we did, this is just if we did lose it. If we lose this, we'll be coming to the next low, which is here, and that lines up with the 1618. So that obviously would make sense, and maybe we'll get stopped out here instead, and then we'll reverse into our uptrend. But obviously right now we are on this 1 fib level, where there is also, well, not on this fib level. We need to hold this 1 fib level if we do come down here. But a good thing, some good news coming out of this, is we have not broken below the 0618. We know that the 0618 is another very key level. We know that if we lose the 0618, we're going to be creating a reversal wave with a minimal target to the 1 fib level at 0.065 cent. But if we can hold 0.080 cent, that means we could reverse. Maybe we'll break out of the, maybe we'll range between the 5 and the 618 for a while before breaking up, before getting above this trend line, and for continuation back to the upside. Another key thing is here, these moving averages. And we know again that the 20 moving average is kind of used as a trend line in a way. You don't need a trend line sometimes when you have this moving average, because we can see we've respected it, broke out, broke back under, respecting it again. We had a breakout here and it did, it did work in our favor because we retested it as support and we went up. However, broke back down below and now we're underneath the 20 moving average and we have used it as resistance here. So if we can get above this by breaking out of the 5 fib level, breaking out of our ascending triangle once again, we could be on our way for continuation to the upside. Because if we see here, I'm just going to get rid of the fibs for one moment. We could be forming a W here, 1 bottom, 2 bottom. We had a neckline here. Oh, I didn't mean to draw that line like that, but that's fine. And then if we went from here to the bottom, drag that to the neckline, that would give us a technical target of 10 cents. So if we can reverse up, find our bottom here, bottom out, get above our neckline here, we will validate this target here. But for now, we are actually unfortunately validating this target down here. But I don't want anyone to panic because it's with our previous lows. If you lose a low, you go to the next low. That's simple, we know that. And if we can hold here, we'll be fine for continuation. If not, we'll be coming back down to these lows down here, which lines up with our 1618 fib target. So honestly, guys, I know it seems bad, I know it seems bearish. However, I am not bullish or bearish. I'm just reading the charts, but I do see if we do come down to here, that should be a bottom, and we'll head up to continuation. Obviously, it's all in my opinion, so I don't want anyone to come at me about if I'm wrong, because every single trader is wrong at times. We can only predict. We can't know facts. We don't know facts in this. We just can predict on the knowledge we know. Anyway, guys, I hope you like this video. Subscribe to my channel, like and comment, and I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.